Hey Virgo, it is Ashley here with Fire Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do your love reading. Please do keep in mind that this is a general message. Only take it if it resonates with you. Also, do keep in mind that the energy can flip-flop. So if it's not your energy, it can definitely be your partner's or your ex's energy. So let's shuffle up the cards. Let's hop into the reading and let's see what we got for you, Virgo. And this will be Sun, Moon, Rising, and in Venus. So if your Venus is in Virgo, this also will resonate. Spirit and Universe, please give me some messages for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Love, Venus as well. Spirit and Universe, please give me some messages for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and in Venus. Spirit and Universe, please give me some messages for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus. All right, Virgo, so let's see what we got for you in love. Let's see where the relationship is at right now. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Rods. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So, Virgo. I feel like you guys could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag that you are very much in love with. With the Ten of Swords, it's telling me that there was some deception in the past. There was some betrayal. Someone turned their back on someone. And one of you guys were single. If not, you're trying to end a relationship with someone so that you could become single and make some progress in this relationship with the Queen of Rods and the Ace of Cups. So I see this going two ways. So I feel like you ended a situation with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you were in love with. And you're single now and you're looking back and you're thinking like, okay, I really love this person. I miss this person. I want to get back with this person. Or you turned your back on an Aquarius. Or you turned your back on a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that you're in love with. And I feel like you're in a relationship with someone and wanting to break free from that relationship and wanting to be single so that you can have a fresh start with the Ten of Swords, with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right. I hope I'm not losing you, Virgo. Next, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the World card. So I see you definitely ended the relationship with that person in the past. You feel like it was just too toxic, or you just feel like there was just too much drama. If not, you just had a lot of stuff going on in your life. And I feel like that other person didn't know because we have the Ace of Swords. Someone is lost. Someone wants clarity. Someone is, trying to see things clearly. I also feel like if you're going back to someone in your past with the Ace of Swords, there is a lot of truth that needs to be revealed. You need to give that person clarity. That person has been waiting for answers or want answers from you in order for you guys to shift into another phase with the World card. So I do see this was a karmic cycle. This was a karmic lesson. Maybe a karmic relationship that you were in. Karma has cleared out. And now you want to work things out. And now it's time for you guys to shift and go into that new cycle. But the truth needs to be revealed because the Ace of Swords is under the Ten of Swords. So definitely the truth needs to be revealed to this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they need to reveal truth to you. Okay? Next, we have the Six of Rods. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Strength card. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys could be dealing with a Leo as well. Okay? If you're not dealing with a Leo right now, we have the Six of Rods. So I feel like, Virgo, your goal is to come back in this person's life. And you want to move things forward. You want a really strong relationship with the Strength card and the Six of Rods. You want things to be balanced now this time around. You want equal give and take in the relationship. You want to make sure things are right this time. I feel like in the past, it had a lot to do with finances. If it wasn't finances, you were very stubborn, very selfish, or one of you guys was very stubborn and very selfish. And with the Knight of Pentacles, the relationship just didn't go anywhere. It was slow moving. It was very stuck, very stagnant. With the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like someone said goodbye to the relationship. Whoever was moving slow was the person that said goodbye to the relationship. Because this Knight has their back is turned on everything over here. Meaning that they turn their back on the balance in the relationship. Which made the relationship imbalanced. Their ego got in the way. They overlooked you. They didn't appreciate you. And with the Strength card, they met someone new. They had a new relationship. It's like they forgot about you. or you forgot about them. Someone forgot about someone, or, you know, didn't care about how the other person felt. Met someone new, thought that this new person they met was going to give them more balance, or, you know, they were going to be more balanced financially, or just have more balance with that person. With the Six of Wands, they saw a lot of victory and success in that. And they're like, okay, I'm with this other person. Things aren't moving slow for me now. I can move forward. But then it's like they want to go back to the past anyway. So even though they move forward, or if you move forward, it's like this person, they still want to come back to you, Virgo, or you still want to go back to that person. How does the ex or the partner feel, Virgo? We have the Two of Swords. We have the Sun card. We have the Star, and we have the Four of Cups. So for some of you guys, Virgo, they know that you need to make a choice. They know that there's someone else around. We have the Sun card again. They know that you grew a relationship with someone else, or you met someone else that you are in a relationship with. And with the Star card, I feel like you're torn, Virgo, because we have the Star and we have the Sun, two positive cards. And it's like you're torn between the two. You can't make a choice or decision. You are growing a relationship with someone else, wanting to be back with the ex, or wanting to be back with that person, kind of lost in your thoughts, wanting to offer your cup and your love to someone, just not knowing what choice and decision to make. We have the Star card. So one of the people are really special to you, or this is how the ex feels. Someone is very special to someone. Someone has to make a choice and decision. So it's like you grew a relationship with someone else, but then have someone else in your life that you feel is very special to you. Needed to make a choice and a decision with the Two of Swords. Torn, blindfolded, not knowing what choice and decision to make. Why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah. And I feel like one of the people are at a distance, or you weren't talking to them for a while. Whoever the Star card is, or whoever this other person is, you know, they were at a distance, or you guys weren't talking for a while. The relationship was blocked. They wanted a commitment. You didn't want to offer or give them a commitment at the time, or you broke off the commitment. And with the Seven of Pentacles, divine timing, but also now it's like you want to come back and you want to invest in the relationship, Virgo, and you want to move things forward. Okay? All right. How are you feeling right now, Virgo? We have the King of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the Empress. And we have the Eight of Swords. Wow. Interesting. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you can be dealing with a Leo, Taurus. Also, I see air sign energy around. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So you're blindfolded. You're like in this mental prison. With the Eight of Swords, you're confused. It's like you want to break free. It's like you want to make progress when it comes to a relationship with someone, but just not knowing which way to go. We have the Emperor, so you could be torn between an Aries, or you can be torn between a Leo, Taurus, okay? If not, with the King of Swords, you can definitely be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra that you had a relationship with, or you're in a relationship with right now. But it's like now you're thinking clearly, because you see that that person is very argumentative, very manipulative, very nasty. And you don't like the relationship that you're in with that person. And it's like you want a new beginning with someone from your past. And as the Emperor and the Empress, you want to come together. And you want to make the relationship solid. You want structure. You want a new beginning. You want a foundation. You want to make the relationship grow. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like you know that you have to make a choice and decision. So right now with the Eight of Swords, it's like you're blindfolded. And it's like you're afraid to break free. And I also feel like with the Eight of Swords, it's like you don't want to break someone's heart. It's like you're torn between a decision to make. Or they're torn between a decision that they have to make. It's either you or the other person, because we have the Two of Swords here. And the Two of Swords are blindfolded. This is like being blindfolded in love. Not knowing which way to go. Taking a break from your partner. But then also, you know, not expressing your true feelings and how you truly feel towards someone else. Okay? So needing to make a decision. Needing to make a choice in love. The overall energy I see for this reading, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So I feel like in the past you were very dishonest, or things were unfair in the relationship. You are the other person. With the Hermit card, someone did some soul searching, but this is also you, Virgo. I feel like you did some soul searching. You met someone new because the old relationship wasn't satisfying. And with the Four of Swords, you put the relationship to the side. You felt like things were multiplying, but overall, with the Ten of Cups, you really want to be back with this person. And with the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling now, because you know you have to make a choice and decision. Then with the Knight of Swords, you feel like something is missing. You want more out of the relationship. You want more from that other person. Or you want more out of a relationship with someone. the overall energy, if you are dealing with a earth sign person, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Seven of Rods, and we have the Seven of Swords. So there was definitely karma between you guys, and that's why things weren't moving. With the Seven of Rods, I feel like someone was always on defense. Someone always had their guard up in the relationship. But then this is also telling me that someone wasn't speaking up in the relationship as well. And with the Seven of Swords, there was a lot of deception, a lot of betrayal in the relationship. And someone knew it and someone wasn't speaking up. Okay, and I feel like if you walk away from this relationship, Virgo, or if they walk away from you, that's going to end that karmic cycle. If you guys were dealing with air sign people, we have the King of Rods, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. So if you guys are dealing with air sign people, I feel like you met this person, they were new. You met this person when you walked out the other person's life. Okay, with the King of Rods, you didn't know that this person had, you know, very controlling ways. They were very demanding. But this is also telling me that with the King of Rods, you met this air sign person. This was new love. And you were with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you walked away from. And with the Page of Swords, it's like now you see things differently in the relationship. I feel like you were overseeing things in the past. But now it's like you see things a little bit more clearly. And you don't want to be blocked in a relationship with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it's like you want to end the relationship with this air sign person and go back to your past relationship. If you were dealing with, we said earth, air. If you were dealing with water sign people, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands. So definitely a karmic tie-in connection. So if you were dealing with water sign people, I feel like you made an offer to this person, or this person made an offer to you. But there was a karmic tie-in connection. And it's like, even though an offer was made, it was a small offer. You wanted to build a relationship with this person. But there were a lot of arguments in the relationship. And you woke up to that, or you're waking up to that, and you're seeing things differently now. And I feel like you're ready to walk away. I feel like with the Four of Wands, you want a commitment. You want a marriage. You want a foundation. You want something better. You want something more. And that person's just not giving it to you right now. Okay? They are offering you something, though, with the Page of Pentacles, but just not what you want. If you guys are dealing with fire sign people, we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Nine of Rods. So if you guys are dealing with fire sign people, I feel like you guys both hurt each other in a relationship. You guys both had, you know, like, it was just a lot of arguments, a lot of miscommunication. You hurt them, they hurt you. With the Queen of Cups, the love is still there between you guys, though. So they're still wrapped up in you emotionally. You're still wrapped up in them emotionally. And with the Chariot, someone is just ready to move forward. And they're just ready to head in a different direction when it comes to the relationship. So someone is ready to move forward. So if you're dealing with a fire sign person, I feel like you guys are going to come back together and work things out. Because emotionally, you guys still have all the feelings of love and emotions there for each other. Okay, I just feel like with the Nine of Rods, you guys were in a dark place, or they're in a dark place. Someone's in a dark place, but someone's about to come out of that, because we have the Nine of Rods, so that's a completion. Someone's about to come out of a dark place. All right, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.